want you to have a little bit of a shake out. So just get your fingers moving, your toes moving, your ankles moving. Just kind of wiggle your body, different joints. You can bend your knees, wiggle your hips a little bit. Just give it a bit. Have a little dance by yourself. Good. And then feet about shoulder width apart, okay? Toes pointing forward. And we're just going to reach up towards the ceiling. Do a big stretch. See if you can join your fingers at the top. And you can, holding your belly button in, look towards your fingers. And then a big stretch all the way down. Brilliant. Then we're going to drop our chin onto our chest. And we're going to roll down. Now, because we're not completely warm, we're going to bend our knees slightly. Drop down so that your fingertips can touch the floor and relax your head. And then nice and gently, we're going to curl back up, tucking the bottom in, holding the belly button in, all the way back up. And then one more time, down you go. Chin on your chest, rolling down. Remembering to bend those knees. Dropping the fingertips down towards your mat. And relax your head. And then we're just going to lift one arm up towards the ceiling. See if you can reach it up above you. So stretching through the arm and shoulder. And then bringing it all the way back down. And the other side, lifting that arm up. Stretch up towards the ceiling, keeping your knees bent. Holding your belly button in. And then bringing that arm back down again. And rolling all the way back. Tucking that bottom under. Arms all the way up. And then we're going to swing down this time. So faster movement, bending your knees. Taking some big deep breaths in. Breathing out as you swing down. Really planting your feet on the floor. 2 more. And 1 more. And then we're going to come up. Give those shoulders a roll. And forwards. And then we're going to step towards the end of our mat so that the mat's in front of us. Again, planting those feet on the floor. We're going to go all the way down, bending the knees, placing the hands down on the mat. And then we're going to walk out. We're going to lower that tummy down towards the floor, holding it in. And then we're just going to walk it all the way back up again. It's coming all the way up to standing. And again, if you want the easy option, as you walk out, I want you to put your knees down on the floor, holding that belly button in, and then pushing all the way back up. So take it in your own time. All the way down, dropping those hips so they're in line with your body, and then pushing it all the way back up again. Let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Down you go. Remembering that easy option if you need it. And then back up again. And coming all the way up to standing. Give the wrists a shake. Okay, this time we're going to go down and we're going to stay down. So off you go. Down onto the mat. Put your hands and knees down. Flatten your toes out, and then we're just going to sit back, bottom on heels, stretch those arms out in front. And I want you to really push your bottom back onto your heels. And then just drop your head down towards the mat. And then from here, take the hands out. We're going to push forwards, and we're going to drop the hips down. And then pushing back up, bottom on heels. And then coming up slowly, pushing those hips down towards the floor. Chest up, Taking some big deep breaths in as you do it. And push back. Let's do it one more time. And pushing forwards. And pushing back up. Well done. Come all the way up to seated. Give those wrists a little shake. And give them a wiggle. Lovely. This time we're going to go all the way down so that we lay on our tummy. So come all the way down onto your mat. Make sure that you're in the middle. And then from here, having the hands flat and the forearms, we're going to push up. And then we're going to come back down. Push up. And then come back down. So you can come up as far as comfortable. So don't strain your back. If it starts to hurt, just lower it down a bit more, so don't come up as far. Take it in your own time. Pushing up and down. Let's do 2 more. And then 1 more. And relax. This time we're going to bring our hands down by our sides so we're completely flat on the floor. And from here we just lift the head and shoulders gently and we're just going to reach down the sides of our body. So taking it nice and slowly. Breathing out as you reach down the side. Keeping those head and shoulders off the mat. 2 more each side. 1 more each side. And relax. Take a big deep breath in. And release. Bringing those hands back around to the front. And we're going to turn over onto our side. So again, make sure you're on your mat, just so you've got a bit of protection. And nice and gently, we're going to pull the legs out nice and straight, point the toes, place the other hand in front. You can lay completely flat if you want to, or you can come up and place that hand underneath. And all we're going to do is bring that knee in, and then we're going to push it out. So bringing that knee in, holding it, and then pushing it out. So using those core muscles for balance. And then using our thighs to bring that knee right in, nice and gently. 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. Then we're going to take it up and down. Again, control that leg. Try and get it as straight as you can. Bringing that leg up, using that hand in front for balance. We're going to do 2 more. And then 1 more. And then lay that leg on top of the other one. And we're going to stretch out. So take that arm up above your head and just stretch out as long as you can. And then from here, we're going to lift the leg and we're going to join the arm. So as it comes up, we touch and we come back down. Come up. So breathing out as you come up. Breathing in as you go down. Keeping that core really tight. Might be a bit wobbly. Just keep squeezing. Use that top arm so if you want to bend it slightly to give you a little bit more balance. You can. 2 more of these. 1. And then 1 more. And then again, stretch out as long as you can. And then this time we're going to go elbow to knee in front. So see if you can have those arms and legs hovering above the floor. Tucking that knee in. Now if you need to, you can relax. Bring it in and then relax. So you don't need it to hover. You can place it back down again. Or if the arm's too much, you can go with the leg and then you can go with the arm. So you can do alternates if you want to. So you don't have to do them at the same time. But give it a go. Come on, let's give that core a little bit of a workout. So stretching, bringing it in. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Well done. Then rolling onto your front. And then I want you to push back onto hands and knees. And then we're going to roll down to go onto the other side. So instead of cheating and rolling over, I'm going to make you push back up. That's it. Well done. So to start with, have that hand underneath. Legs out nice and straight. Hips pointing up towards the ceiling. Place that hand in front for balance. Knee first. So bring it up towards your chest and push it out. So let it hover. Try not to let it touch that other leg. And squeeze in those tummy muscles. Making sure that it doesn't lean you to one side. And keep breathing. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Lovely. And then up we go. All the way up. Straight leg. So use that hand in front for balance. Take your time. Really stretch that leg. So pointing your toes if you want to, or you can flex the heel. You want to get a bit of a stretch up the back. 2 more. And then 1 more. And then we're going to lay all the way down. So straighten that arm, take the other one over the top. Big stretch. See if you can lay there without the wobble. And then up we go. Join that hand and leg together. Control the movement. Breathe in all the way. Very good. Well done. I can see lots of arms and legs swinging up in the air. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Lovely. Relax, give it a good stretch. And then we're going to bring it in front. We stretch it over and bring it in front. Remember, you've got that option of just doing the leg and then just doing the arms. They don't have to be done at the same time. But see if you can go for it. Really squeeze those tummy muscles. See if you can get them joining. Squeeze. Keep breathing. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. And then a big stretch. And then you can roll all the way over onto your back. And let's do a full body stretch. So pushing those heels away this time. Stretch the arms up above the head. And then bring them down by your sides. Okay, find a comfortable spot. So give yourself a wiggle. Making sure that your lower back is on the mat. Shoulders flat, arms down by your side. You're going to take one leg up, then the second leg. And then we're going to take the arms up towards the ceiling. And then opposite arm to leg, we drop down and we bring it up. So you don't have to drop down with a straight leg. It can be slightly bent. So opposite arm to leg, pushing your back into the floor, stretching the arm up above your head. Keep breathing. So breathe out when you take your arm behind you and breathe in when you bring it back in. Let's do 2 more on each side. One more on each side. And then curl up into a ball, bringing those knees in. You can lift your head and shoulders off the floor, or you can keep it flat. It's completely up to you. Always making sure that we hold underneath our knee joint. And then just gently rock from side to side. And then from here, we're going to stretch out into a big stretch. And then bringing it back in. All the time pushing our lower back into the floor. Making sure that it doesn't lift off. Curling the bottom of that spine as we tuck our knees in. Big stretches. Let's do it one more time. Bringing them in and then stretching them up. Excellent. Keeping the legs flat, or you can have them bent if you want to. Push the belly button into the floor, and nice and gently we're going to come all the way up to seated, tucking that tummy in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And I want you to just relax over your legs. Tucking that head down, curling those shoulders up. Excellent. Then you can come to seated. If you can, see if you can cross your legs. And then sitting up as tall as you can. We're just going to take the body round, taking the eyes with it, and we want to look as far behind us as we can. Keeping upright, try not to slouch. So hold it in, hold it up. Twisting the shoulders, taking the eyes round. Keep breathing. And then back to center. And then round to the other side. As far as you can go. Keeping upright, don't let those shoulders come forwards. And back to center. Some shoulder rolls. Take them right up by your ears and push them back. And then come forward, bringing that shoulder right over. Excellent. Then we're going to come all the way up to standing now in your own time. We're going to step up, all the way up. And just give your legs a little shake out. Well done. Take the feet a little bit wider this time, holding that belly button in. We're going to take a big deep breath in, bend down as low as you can go, and then breathing out. And again, big deep breath in, and breathing out. One more time, big deep breath in. Hold your arms up towards the ceiling, big stretch. And then we're going to drop one arm, drop the second arm. And give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Thank you for taking part in the lunchtime stretch.